Hello, everybody. My name is Johnson Lee. I am an 11-year-old student studying in Hong Kong. I've been playing the piano since I was 4 years old, and I had the honor to play with some fantastic orchestras and work with some celebrated conductors. I recently played with the Toronto Symphony Orchestra, conducted by renowned conductor Yu Long, performing the Carnivals of Animals by Saint Saëns. Today, I would like to share one of the most important and valuable thing I've learned throughout my short career, the beauty of details. In art and in life, it's very easy to forget about the details, especially when you're in a hurry. I was recently invited to perform Mozart's K466 Concerto with the Guangzhou Symphony Orchestra. Now, my teacher said that this was a piece that most performers would spend about a year and a half to prepare, and I was asked to prepare it in 3 months. I don't say that to show off or to ask for sympathy, but I'd rather give you the idea of how little time I had and how tempting it was to skimp on the details. My teacher said that this was a very mature piece, and I was not supposed to play it. When your teacher tells you that people usually need 1 year and a half to play this piece well, and you only have 3 months, and what is the feeling? But not just by playing it, but with all those extreme note-by-note details. Who has time to ensure that one particular bar in a 30-minute concerto is delivered with melancholy? You're spending hours each day trying to play a 56-page concerto well. Who has the energy to make sure that almost every single rest is punctuated with microscopic precision? When things get busy, the details are the most important and difficult to pay attention to. When the flesh between your fingers and your nails begins to bleed, why would you run through another 10 repetitions of the fortissimo conclusion just to make sure that the audience can understand the grandeur the composer was trying to communicate? My goal was to make sure that the audience can feel the maturity and melancholy of this piece. Attention to detail. It is perhaps the difference between something good and something truly special. Now let's play a game. I'll play something twice, and it's up to you to decide which one is the one with details and the other one is the one without details, plainly just with notes. Now the first time. The second time. Now, how many one of you thinks that the first one is the one with details? Please raise your hands up. Now, who thinks that the second one is the one with details? Please raise your hands up. See? Details are something that many people can realize. And it sounds just like a simple difference, but there's plenty that goes into bringing these lines to life. So what was the difference between just the notes and then with the details? There's the singing phrases and then the articulations and everything that requires the brain, the heart, and your ears. Now, I'll play this phrase. Now, just with this, there are 4 layers of crescendo. The first, the second, the third, and the fourth. And all of this makes a question. Now, the answer. Music is like drama. Now, I'd like to play something for you if that is all right. This is Mozart's Third Piano Sonata, the first movement. Enjoy. So let's try to once again notice the neglected and beautiful details of the masterpiece that is life. Thank you. Thanks.